Hi there, Zods. This is Joshua coming at you today. Hey, I'm cleaning up the kitchen because it's trashed. It's funny when you're going through depression. You kind of let things slide. And the house is trashed. And the church that we've been recently going to, the assistant pastor, is coming over today to talk to us about the what is it called? The memorial, is that what it's called? Yeah, memorial service for Judah. It's kind of weird though because like we don't really know anybody there. In fact, the only reason we're having it there is because Judah knew everybody. Like Judah knew everybody. Like I honestly only went to that church because of the kids. I wanted to socialize them. I wanted them to learn how to go to church and not talk and not be a distraction. So we just picked a church, one that was close by, one that had a significant amount of people, one that our kids could play with. And they all adored Judah and Eden. They thought they were the coolest things ever. So it's kind of nice to know that Judah had friends. You know, and even though he was only 10 months old, there was a lot of people that cared about him. I am getting kind of sick of people saying, oh, he's with Jesus now. But that's just because people are ignorant about the resurrections. They don't really understand what a resurrection is. And resurrections are rarely taught in scripture or in Bibles or churches anymore, which is very, very sad. Like, teaching about the resurrection is probably one of the most important teachings you can have, because like if you don't believe in the resurrection, how are you gonna have like people believe like this woman came over, sweetest thing. She came over, gave us this. It's almost like a shepherd's pie. It was really good. But she said that Judah's with Jesus, and I'm like, I didn't say anything because her heart was in the right place, you know? She was trying to bless us, do something nice, which I appreciated. I really did. However, Judah's dead. I can't bring him back. The only person that can bring him back is Jesus. And we gotta wait for him to bring him back. And we have to wait until the resurrection for him to come back. Yet nobody wants to hear that. Nobody wants to know that. Everybody wants to avoid that fact because they just want to know that their kid's alive somewhere. But there's no living in death. You're either alive or you're dead. Right now, my kid is dead, but he will come back to life. And I don't know. And in those situations, what do you do? I mean, it's like this person is trying to be a good person and do good things for you, you know? They're trying to bless you because they love you and they love your kid. I mean, if a man wishes to be ignorant, you let him be ignorant, right? He'll cast your pearls before swine. He'll cast over the soul into the dogs. So I've kind of come to this conclusion, but you're also supposed to like not avoid the gospel of the truth. You know what I'm saying? You have to stand up and be willing to be persecuted for righteousness' sake, which is not always fun. Never fun. Let me put it that way. It's never fun. So I'm like, okay, so I have to thread that needle. So when do I do this? Well, we've been talking about it, and we're probably gonna do this like. Because I have this YouTube channel, and I don't hide any of my beliefs on here. I'm very straightforward, to the point, unapologetic about what I believe and why I believe it. However, my last name is not Eastern House. And so, when I'm out and about and people look me up, they look up the real me, then they find nothing associated with it. They don't find any of this stuff. I mean, if they accidentally got this in one of their feeds, they'd be like, hey, I know that guy. Then that would be trouble, but But they keep asking, because I mentioned to one of them that I had a YouTube channel, and they're like, "What's the YouTube channel?" I'm like, "I'm not telling you nothing." I find that the only reason that they ask that question is so that they can find out if they're on your side or not. And if you're not on their side, then they will persecute you to the ends of the earth, which is never fun. So, let's and I hate to put it like this, but Judah needs a memorial. They're willing to provide one, and I'm willing to let them. So once they take care of this for us, I will feed them my YouTube channel with happiness in my heart. So at that point, I won't care. Oh, by the way, Destiny is going to be starting a Bible study with them, right? With the women. You excited about that?
Yes.
I can't wait to see what happens there. Maybe we can hold off on them finding about this YouTube channel. Because once they find out, man, I don't know how much. Or maybe we can actually, affect positive change before they find out. Once they find out, they won't run for the hills.
Maybe.
Hopefully. One can hope.
I'm going to make some roasted garlic.
How do you make roasted garlic? You just pour garlic on it and then throw it in the oven?
Yep.
Learn something new every day. Destiny went out with one of the people from church yesterday. Should I name the name? Or should
No.
Yeah, good call. But she went out with one of the people at church, and they talked. They were out for 3 hours, right?
Yeah.
A long time. She had a good time. It's good for her to get out. She needed to. And then Pastor Tom's coming. He said 11, right?
He said 10, but
You said 11?
I asked for 11, yes.
All right. Well, let's hope he gets the message. I will have to say, though, the assistant pastor at this church has been far more accommodating than the actual pastor. I like him a lot better. Just because, the pastor barely says anything to me ever. But this guy has been, so helpful, so kind. Just been a really good guy. I'm grateful for him. Is that gonna fit? Yeah, it does. Good. Sorry, I was trying to put the knives in the knife block. So yeah, it's been a crazy up and down, back and forth scenario. Did it snow last night? It might have. It's possible. It's been snowing a lot. I'm really enjoying where this channel is going. We're still doing 60-second shorts. We're posting them both on TikTok and on YouTube. Hey, babe. Are you starting your YouTube channel anytime soon? All right. Do you want me to plug that or?
Maybe give me a minute.
Huh?
Give me a minute.
Give you a minute?
I mean, yeah, you can totally plug it.
What's the name of it?
Daughters of Ezer.
Daughters of Ezer. When does it start up?
Let's say next week.
Next week. It starts up next week. Also, this Saturday, we're having a live stream at 10 o'clock. Yes? Yeah. I'll be live
10
streaming.
o'clock Mountain Time.
Mountain time. 10 o'clock Mountain time. That is a good point. Since we live in Colorado, it's Mountain time. So yeah, if you want to show up for that, more than welcome to show up. It's a live event, so I love answering questions on the fly. So if you have any questions, especially really difficult questions, bring them, and we'll have online discussions about them. Why am I putting these here? I'm so dumb. I took the silverware out of the dishwasher and I put them in the dish strainer. I'm an idiot.
Hi guys, do you like my headscarf? I got a new
You're
one.
so short. Yeah, that's right. She just got those yesterday.
I am obsessed.
Do you want to tell them why you wear headscarves?
Oh. So a lot of people think that I'm Muslim. Oops. A lot of people think that I'm Muslim.
You can
I'm
take
not.
it down, babe.
Okay.